Hello guys, and welcome to a new series. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, welcome. I've set up my company, I've got all the keybinds set up. Unfortunately, I was going to show you guys the sort of initial tutorial run. Not that it was really anything interesting, literally just travelling from Nice to Nice, literally. Maybe I shouldn't have even shown it anyway, but, you know, it probably wouldn't have mattered. But, unfortunately, it does appear that it is a little bit laggy, the recording, so I've changed a few settings, and hopefully, it'll work now. But anyway, that aside, yeah, so I've created a thing, a company. We're here in Nice, because I love the Italy and the French DLCs. I've got all the DLCs apart from the Black Sea one, so I can pretty much go. I've got a pretty large map to choose from, but I'll start here in Nice, and we're going to take a job. We're going to take a little quick job. Not really any mods apart from the TomTom voice pack, the satellite mods, the satellite map, which you see here, and the TomTom voice pack. They're all the things I'm using, just to get that out of the way. And also, guys, the Wreckfest tournament mode has finished. That series has ended, because I was getting a little bit bored of it, honestly. If you guys want to see it make a return, then that'll be okay, and I will try and make a return. Now, it's basically just going to have to do a couple of short jobs so far, now, because apart from that, the only quick jobs are being offered to Genoa, so I want to do a couple of short jobs and maybe get our own truck a little bit quicker, get some larger jobs in there, possibly. Are we getting any lag now? Hopefully. Oh, this is a loud truck. A bit louder than the Scania I drove in the tutorial. Okay, it appears that I've turned up the bitrate a little bit, and I've also changed the profile up so it's like got a higher priority than it did before, and hopefully that will stop it. I'm looking at the FPS now, and we haven't dropped any yet. Right, we've got a little sat-nav down there, so we'll be able to follow that. Right, it's looking okay at the moment. It's not lagging. We're getting 60 FPS, no problem, on my recording software, so it appears that my slight tweaks have done it good, so that's okay. Anyway, so yeah, we're just driving through Nice, very short little job. That's Hemmel's route advisor you said there, and there, look. I like to have it on that screen, but there, because that's the idea. It just presents us with a little nice. I'm not a massive fan of the daft trucks, but again, it's a quick job. You just get given what you get given, honestly, with these. Oh, we're going a little quickly, and yeah, I'm on my G29 wheel. So this is like my third attempt at recording this video now. First time, I had to change some settings in Eurotruck. Second time, changed some settings in OBS, and now finally we've got a smooth recording that with a setup company that works. Oh, my brake sensitivities are very high. I'll just turn that down. Obviously, this being a new profile, there are a few things like this, unfortunately, that you do have to change. So random road events, I like to be quite high. Detours, keep that about normal. I like to turn down the rain probability a little bit more. Full info on the time. I honestly totally forgot about these things were even things. Right, we'll turn that down. We'll keep all the stability up high, because otherwise it's going to go wrong. We'll have advanced trailer coupling. An automatic retarder as well if it supports it. We're going to use GBP for our currency. That should be about it. That's all I want to have there. Okay, and yeah, we're in kilometers, obviously, because we're based in France. So yeah, I don't know. Now I've turned down the brakes. Now I've turned down the brake sensitivity. It's a bit better. What's this? Brand new Scania trucks for sale. Yeah, sorry Scania, we can't afford your trucks just yet, but we'll try to make a push towards getting our own truck at some point. Whoa, bit of a big rise. Now, obviously, I have a schedule of uploading 3 times a week. I haven't totally been sticking to that, but I'll try and keep that up now, because I actually have a few weeks free now, really. I've stopped doing work, I've got 4 weeks until the new flight sim releases, so I have got a little bit of time to make some videos and relax a bit more until the new flight sim comes out, and then I can properly get my brain and teeth sunk into that. That just sounds weird, doesn't it? But yeah, I can't wait for that new flight sim. I am eagerly awaiting it. like a dog with a treat in front of it. I'm like, gimme, 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 like that. I'm like, gimme treat. But in my case, it's gimme Microsoft Flight Sim. Honestly, I cannot wait for this game. I mean, the hype has just been, since they released it, I was like, wow. Stop! Look, I mean, saying that, our brake sensitivity is obviously still quite high, because it just stopped that really quickly, so maybe I'll turn it down a bit more after this run. This thing's obviously not the most powerful, because it's just a quick job truck. That's how quick job trucks tend to work, really. But yeah, where we go, obviously, this is one of my first times, actually, using Euro Truck with the new F-Mod sounds, because I had a bit of time where I was just using American Truck Sim, because it got F-Mod sounds almost a month earlier than Euro Truck, actually, on the non-beta version. It's pretty mad. But yeah, that's what happened, so I'm not even sure if I've really used the F-Mod version of Euro Truck. Now, there are a few, I actually need to, you can open Windows, but I need to assign like a few controls to it and things. Start to slow down. Yeah, the brakes are a little too sensitive still, but not too bad that I can't just deal with it for now. Turn right. Obviously, I'm just using fake company names. I haven't got a mod for that turned on.
Left turn ahead.
I'm using one of the TomTom voices for that. Okay, we'll turn left here at the car 4. That's where we're delivering it to. What were we even taking? I'm not even sure.
You have reached your destination.
Right, and I like to do let's play it safe because it's generally you still get a little bit of XP without wasting all your time. There we go. Stop that there. And we'll let it unload. There we go. Cool. Now the aim is for these sort of at the start. Oh, nice! I forgot they did that. They moved the bank. What you get from the bank a lot earlier in the game. Actually, I think I normally play this game in euros. I was looking at the price of what the bank were offering. Normally it's 100,000. Okay, I'll change this back then to euros. And what I'll also do is adjust the brake sensitivity a little bit more. There we go. Brake intensity, honestly, wow. Okay, and now if I go to the bank, this should be 100,000 euros. Cool. Now, I like to just get 100,000 euros instantly. I'm one of those Euro Truck players that just as soon as you can get the money, I get it. Now, unfortunately, the fact that I chose Scania as my favourite type of truck does mean I probably won't be able to afford one just yet, no. Scanias are very expensive. They're probably the most expensive kind of truck in the game. So I'll have a quick look now. Basically, if you remove all the bits and bobs from the base truck, you'll then get a price. Because the price it gives you is almost never the cheapest price. However, in this case, there is actually almost no extras. So believe it or not, it is actually the cheapest price, the one it was giving me, give or take a few thousand for that. Yeah, okay, that's about it then. That's all I'd want to get rid of. So 109,000. So you probably want to save up about 110,000. So we're gonna have to do a few. Either wait until there's a larger bank loan available, which you can do, or also just keep going with these jobs. So we have actually accidentally just discovered Milan because we went there for the truck dealer. So that's kind of nice, I guess. So. Well, I think we'll take a little trip down to Turin, maybe. I don't like that Mercedes Actros, though. They've got another trip. Oh, Parma, maybe. Let's take a trip down to Parma. So yeah, the aim at the start for this. But yeah, I don't know. I went to the truck dealer there, didn't I? A little bit too expensive. But anyway. At the start, I will make these episodes. I'll try and make. Okay, we haven't got a sat nav. Okay, great. So we'll use this sat nav, shall we? But basically, at the start, I will make sure the videos are around half hour in length, just over. And then once we start doing longer sort of jobs, then it will just be probably one job per episode. But yeah. Obviously, because at the start you do have quite short ones. This is just a nice little 3-hour hop down to Parma in Italy from Milan, where we are. Because obviously I managed to skip to Milan there. Obviously, quick jobs you can just dot all around the map.
Turn ahead.
And I accidentally discovered Milan when we went to the truck dealer, so...
Turn left.
There we go. Right, turn left. Very nice, narrow sort of country lane. This is why the France and the Italy DLC, they're my two favourites. I haven't used the Black Sea one. Do bear that in mind. Maybe I should buy the Black Sea one. I haven't really got any money at the moment, but I could, because they've got like an 80% publisher weekend on at the moment.
Go around the roundabout.
Although sometimes they don't.
Exit.
Sometimes with those publisher weekends, they do exclude.
Take the exit.
Am I going the wrong way around the roundabout? I am. Right, yeah. New mistake. I think I was on the wrong side of the road then, wasn't I? Yeah, I was, that's why. Honestly, I'm still used to driving in the UK. Even though I haven't for ages. It's because I was playing... The last one I've been using is American truck. Do American... Oh, I don't know. I ended up on the wrong side of the road and that's that. But on we go then, yeah. I love the new F-mod sounds in this game. And I love the graphics. They've just got the SSAO update. Is that out for Euro Truck? Yeah, I can't remember whether it's out for Euro Truck or not. Or whether it's just in beta.
Go around the roundabout.
Is it version 1.38? Is that the next one, I think? But yeah, coming up to the roundabout.
Take the exit.
I go exit there, thank you. That's the thing, we could actually not use the sat-nav and just rely on the voice, but it's quite nice to have the sat-nav in front of us. I love this Hemmel's Route Advisor. I highly recommend you search it on Steam Workshop and get it in your game, because it's
the roundabout.
really important.
Exit. Take the
New mail, what's this? Is this from the bank? Oh, they're just saying that they, apparently there's a company in Nice that are offering €4,000. I don't really understand the point of that email you get. You always get it at the start, and it's just like...
Go
what's
around
the point?
the roundabout, third exit.
Stuck in a team to be a traffic here. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying this new series. So the Breakfast Tournament Mode 1, unless you guys say down in the comments that you want the series back, it probably won't make a return. Sitting here waiting at the moment, just getting everything ready. There we go. Bit of an extended traffic jam there, but you know, the AI in this game are pretty good actually.
Take the exit.
As driving game AI go. Alright, away we go. We're on to the is it the Autostrada they call it in Italy? Like the motorway, what we call it in the UK, and is it the Autobahn, isn't it, in Germany? I don't tend to follow the speed restrictions on these ramps, by the way, because I just don't see the point in them, honestly. Because I don't know, the way the AI are in this game, and obviously how slow the trucks are, particularly the ones you do from quick jobs, you can't get enough speed on to join the motorway then, or the Autostrada in this case, I guess. But yeah, actually I don't need to be in this lane. I thought I should be in it. There's not much AI around. I've only just noticed that on this particular road. Anyway, where's all the AI? Obviously there isn't. I don't think there is a customizable setting for like a customizable setting for how much AI you want, is there? Oh, there you go. There's some cars overtaking us now. Right, see if I can remember how to open the windows. I'll leave it for now. What's this board say up ahead? It'll probably be in Italian, so I won't understand what it says. Guidare compr... I don't know. I know that con means with, but I don't know what the other two mean. Or at least in Spanish it means with, so... Whoa. I forgot that keyboard control was still a thing, even when you had a wheel connected. Whee! It's absolutely insane, that keyboard control. If you guys have ever tried to use it. I mean, obviously, I think it is whacked up to max sensitivity. Because I think that's where it defaults at. But, wow. Yeah, I don't use keyboard. I'm using a G29 right now, G920 to be exact, which is obviously the one that's compatible with Xbox and PC. The G29 is Logitech, but you know, or maybe it's the other way around. I think the G920 is the PC one and the G29, but they're basically just a G29. But they're both, it's a wonderful wheel this actually, it's lasted ages, you know, it's a very nice little wheel, gotta say. Oh, got a logging truck joining the motorway there. I have no idea what, I don't know, it just pulled out in front of that car by the looks of it. There's a sign for Palmer, so I'm guessing we're getting off here. Obviously it's not the longest, keep right, yeah.
Take the exit right.
Thank you, Sean, the navigation voice.
He's
I think he's part of the TomTom Voices pack I've got installed. Irish he is. Like Irish accent, but speaks English. Also, again, I am speeding. If anyone's like, oh, you're speeding on these ramps, please just, yeah, that's going to happen, basically. Coming up to the toll booths. No retarder on this thing, unfortunately, so we've just got to wait. I love the reflections. I'm positive they're new, like in the dash and things. There's some really high quality graphics this game now. It's nuts. If you look at like the oldest version of Euro Truck compared to what you have now, the graphics have come a long way. That's what I love about Euro Truck. The game is what, like 8 years old, 7 years old now, and yet still, it doesn't look like that because of how they've made it. Okay, we've gone through the toll booth. It's one of those ones that you can just drive straight through, and unless you, I mean, obviously, if you drive over 30 kilometers per hour, then it ends badly. Hashtag I learned the difficult way, as in I went in at about 35 and smacked my truck and got 10% damage and got stuck on the toll booth. Not the best of things to be doing. But never mind. Never mind. Part of the fun, I guess. Part of the fun. Right, Palmer's straight ahead now. I love the graphics. I've got to say, I haven't played Euro Truck that much recently. I do still play it occasionally, but I don't tend to play it that often. It's almost amazes me that they have come a long way. And it's the fact that it's a DLC, of course. The default map does not look as good. Like, if you go to the UK seriously is one of those areas that does need some sprucing up. Because especially roads like the M4 and the M1, they're so boring. You know, I know they are in real life, but they're so boring in this game. Compared to this, you've got like brand new trees, nice, you know, it does look. So I haven't driven around the UK for a while, but it does need, because I think they've redone parts of France in the last update, and they've redone parts of Germany a couple of updates ago. They like redid some of the autobahns and things to make them more up to modern game standards. But the UK, they still haven't done that, and they haven't. Well, all the other areas are basically DLC, because I do forget that, really. In default Euro Truck, you actually don't get a lot of map. I mean, you still get plenty, but I think, what was it, you get Germany, France, Switzerland, Northern Italy, UK. I'd love them to do an Irish DLC. I think the next one they're working on is a Spain DLC. Iberia, but that's not out yet. And then after that they could probably do Portugal. And I would like it if they did Northern Ireland and Ireland. I think that'd be really nice. There's some nice roads around there and things that they could do. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done it. And also they could add some more to Scotland, because from what I remember, Scotland doesn't actually contain much in this game, does it? Oh, there we go. From what I remember, yes, Scotland is literally, yeah, look, it's literally just Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen. Like, it's very empty, all this northern part of Scotland. Very, very empty. But so that's what they're waiting to do. Maybe they'll do. I wonder if Palm will be in the Iberia. I haven't really looked much at the Iberian add-on, actually, what they're getting in it. I don't think it's got a release date yet, has it? I don't know, I'm not really up to date on
right.
I'm not up to speed on all the
exit
development updates. So yeah, we're going to take an exit right, we're going to pay our toll to for using. Well, we're not going to pay it. We're going to go through, and then obviously because we're doing a company job for another company, they'll receive the bill. I drove through a toll road, and you have to pay. Although I just feel so evil. It's kind of nice. It's like you have to pay for my toll. Right, there we go. Come up to the here. How about we experiment and go 30 warm? Oh, actually no. You can do 32 then, and it still accepts it. I think 35, 40 is where it starts to get too quick. I've definitely been denied around 35, 40 before, and ended up smacking into the barrier. It's not the best. Right, yeah, here we go. We're in Palma. We've just discovered it. Got some lovely scenery,
Go
actually.
around the roundabout. First exit.
I was just thinking, is Monaco in this? It isn't. I was just thinking that, because isn't Monaco somewhere around here? Or there? Is it between Genoa and Nice, or was it between Nice and Marseille? It's somewhere around there, but it could do with getting Monaco in this game. I'd love to check out, once we get our own truck, we're definitely going to check out, not Sardinia, the other one. The one that's owned by France. Oh dear. The one, is it Corsica, I want to say? There, we'll have to test, well, because that was a new addition in an update for owners of the France DLC that I've got.
Turn right.
Okay, we'll turn ourselves to the right, and then we'll turn left into our dock. But where are we going? The TE Logistica. So we'll make a left turn into the TE Logistica dock. Obviously, I'm just using default companies.
Turn left. Then turn left.
Turn left, then turn left. Great instructions.
Turn left.
And there we go. There we have it.
You have reached your destination.
There we go, and... oh, that might be quite difficult, actually. Let's just leave it. Right, show results. Pretty good, actually. We've got ourselves up to level 1. Straight away, I like to do long distance. It opens up a lot more routes for us. But anyway, guys, it's for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!